Hello and good afternoon to you all. It's an absolute scorcher here at the Darren Sammy Stadium. You join us for this T10 between West Indies and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. 8 off it. New Zealand are 8 for none.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Allen watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
West Indies with a massive shout. Square cut, finds point, no run. Out! That's a special catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
8 runs out of there. New Zealand 16 for 1.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Drilled that one away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. West Indies managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. McCoy from the media centre end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Seifert watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Big edge, where's that going? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Conway waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
"11 runs added there. New Zealand 36 for 1. Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack.
Edged. Seifert staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Please give him a round of applause.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Eight runs added in that over. New Zealand are 44 for 2.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Conway loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Shepherd with a huge appeal. Hussain from the pavilion end. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Smacks that away through the gap. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack for the West Indies.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
That's the over. New Zealand are 83 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Joseph is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Huge edge. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the media centre end. Smacks that away through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Conway, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have set a target of 105 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
That's a boundary save for sure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edged. New Zealand with a massive shout. Out. What a screamer.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Fantastic running, turn 2 into 3 there. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. West Indies are 7 for 1. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end. straight to the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Ouch, that looked nasty. 3 runs added in that over. West Indies are 10 for 1. Southey from the pavilion end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
Southey shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over, West Indies, 20 for 1. Jameson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Mayers is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot, he's pulled that one away, 4 more.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's the over. West Indies 34 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot. Got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Doesn't beat the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Timed that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Southey, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. West Indies 49 for 1. Jameson from the media centre end. No. Terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Mayers, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Mayers has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Santner, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Bowl, stunning delivery.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Great shot, through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Santner over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the field with a great shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Drilled that one away.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. West Indies are 89 for 2.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Santner from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
That's the end of our